Hey peeps, welcome to another IC82 Mailbox Monday video. I've got 7 items lined up again. I know you can't see all of them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or in Japanese, Ichi ni san yongo raku nana. There you go. There's a useless piece of information for you. Right, number 1. I have already opened these. I've gone through them. I've done the usual, put post-it notes over addresses and stuff so that no private details are revealed. But this is so cute. Look, I think there's a couple of wagons and a letter. Just check. No keys, no money, no jewellery. Okay, fine. Right, hi Will. My name is Liam and I'm 13 years old. I absolutely love your videos. And let's just say that if I went on Mastermind with your channel as my specialist subject, I'm pretty sure I would win. Liam, a lot of my videos need a lot of work. Lots of metadata work and thumbnail work. Do you want a job? Your channel has inspired me to get more and more interested in trains. My layout started on a laminate downstairs in my house and it got bigger and bigger until I moved to a permanent layout upstairs. Wow, that's what I did years ago. I now have gone from watching your video of the City Industrial set and now I have a lot of locos and rolling stock. I highly recommend looking into getting one of the Hornby Great Gathering A4s. Yes, I do know the ones you mean. They're quite pricey, aren't they? They are seriously stunning. I know you can't get them anymore from Hornby, but if you can pick one up from eBay or a model shop, then you won't be disappointed. I have some Nigel Gresley and it is absolutely amazing. I hope you like the 2 British rail box wagons I've included. I have been having a new rolling stock change, so feel free to keep them. Aw, thank you very much. That's really nice, Liam. I hope you might be able to feature them in a weathering video for some tips or something like that. That's a good idea. Also, would you be able to have a look at my Flickr account? Name at the end of the letter. That would be really great. Liam, I shall put it in the description underneath. Perhaps we could meet up one day at the East Lancs Railway. I think I went there last year. I would have recommended the past October Steam Gala when Sir Nigel Gresley and the Union of South Africa came, because it was the first time in recorded history when 2 A4s double-headed on a passenger service. Keep up the good work and enjoy the wagons. Yours, Liam Barnes. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Liam, so much. I will check out your Flickr account. I'm on Flickr as well. I've only just started getting into photography, but I do have a Flickr account. I'll put all the details below. And he sent a couple of wagons as well. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look. I'm going to try and open them. Ta-da! They were really well wrapped wagons. It took about 10 hours to get into them. No, seriously, very well looked after, very well packaged, and they are beautiful. Just look at those. I mean, what railway doesn't need more box vans like that? I am going to put them into my collection. Thank you very much, Liam. And I'll mark them somehow. I'll weather them. I think I'll do a weathering series on them. And that way they'll stand out forever and you'll always be able to tell which ones were yours. So I'll put them over to one side and then I will plan some weathering videos for those. I do have quite a bit of weathering stuff planned already, so I can certainly include them. Thank you very much for that, Liam. And if you've included an address and stuff, which I think you have, a postcard and badge are on their way to you. So thank you for that, that's really cool. Okay, so next up, we've got a letter, but it's not just any letter. Look where it's come from. Da, 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 da. Why did I just do the British one? It's come from the USA, which goes, how does the American one go? No, that's the British one as well. Oh my gosh. There we go. I think it's something like that. I have just offended an entire nation of about 185 million people. Probably not a very good idea. But we'll press on anyway and read it. Yes, it's come from the USA. So, I'm on coffee today, you can tell, can't you? This has come from Joe Goodman. Hi, my name is Joe Goodman, I'm 18 years old and I love your videos on your IC82 channel. I love trains. I'm building a Lionel Polar Express layout in my basement downstairs. On my layout, every year I collect those light up Christmas villages that you see in hardware stores and department stores and I put them on my layout. Lionel is celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Polar Express. Also, they are making a Polar Express in S gauge. S gauge? What is this S gauge? Please do comment below and tell me. I love trains that are from movies. I'm writing to you. This letter is that I never have a Hornby train set before. So can you give me a Hogwarts Express train set by Hornby? I'm afraid I can't, Joe. No, it's not as simple as that. Because I got 2 Harry Potter DVDs, The Sorcerer's Stone and The Chamber of Secrets. Have you seen the Harry Potter movies? No, I haven't. I'm very much into The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. I'm not really that interested in Harry Potter. I got an idea about the Hogwarts Express by Hornby. You can buy 2. One that you can post on YouTube and one that you can give to me. Joe, look, if you want to get hold of one of the Hogwarts Express sets, try contacting one of the British retailers. So maybe check out Hatton's or Trident Trains or Rails of Sheffield or the Kernow Model Centre down south. Get in touch with one of them, tell them what you want, and they'll see if they have it in stock and how much it will cost to ship over to the USA. That's probably the best way of getting one. Demanding that IC82 sends one to you probably isn't going to happen. I do think that it's a very interesting train set and a lot of people have done videos on it, but I don't have any plans currently. So seriously, you're probably best contacting one of those companies. He says you can find the Hogwarts Express in hobby stores or order online. Yes, you can, Joe. So go ahead and do order one. Save up your pocket money or something, or ask for it for Christmas, because you will love it. If you're into Harry Potter and you love Hornby train sets, it's perfect. So definitely do that, Joe. But thank you very much for your letter anyway. It's really, really nice to get mail from overseas. It's really cool. And I love the stamps. Look at them. I'm going to have to keep those. So thank you for that. Next, we have a really nice little... Oh, something's just fallen off the back. Oh yeah, it's just his address. The guy who sent this is going to recognise it instantly. But look how odd this is. When I first opened this, I was like, what? Is this come to the wrong address? But no, there's a reason. And let me read you that reason. Oh gosh, just noticed he's got an email address. Okay, seriously, I've never had to use so many post-it notes to cover up private details before. I don't think the guy originally intended it to be read out, but unless you specify otherwise, I will read everything out on the IC82 mailbox. Dear Will, this is coming from Alan Pollock. Please find enclosed a 2 9-way D-sub 1 socket and 1 plug. This is for use on your Engage project at your bridge section. This should solve your connection issues at this point. However, they must be hardwired to your track at one end to the bridge and the other to the track on your tables. If you have any issues, then please feel free to get in touch via the above address or by email. Thank you, Alan Pollock. How cool is that? Totally nothing to do with the model, totally nothing to do with pictures or artwork. This is regarding the Engage project, folks. So he sent in these couple of little, well, plugs and sockets. They're kind of like the serial ones that you used to get on Mega Drives and Amigas and Commodores and stuff. And basically he's saying that if you use these for the cable connections on the bridge, then it'll be more reliable and the electric will conduct better. So that's a really cool idea. I certainly will maybe do a little bonus video on it and give them a go. And thank you very much for Alan. Thank you very much for sending those in. I can get hold of them myself. There is a Maplins in Crewe and it's really easy to go down there and just buy a load of this stuff. But the fact that you have gone and done that for me and sent it in is incredibly thoughtful. Thank you so much, and I promise I will do a video on that and give you credit. I'll add your letter to my collection and I'll get back to you as well. I'll put those to one side so I can do a video on them. Drinking from my Amiga mug today. Lots of nice coffee. I am into Amigas and retro computing and stuff. Okay, another letter. Oh, there's something in it though. Oh, Lego. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, bit more Lego. Right, this is a letter and a printout of some sort. Oh wow! Look at that. Da, 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 da. No, that's the British one. Keep calm and watch IC82. I think I saw somebody post something like that on the Facebook page. Who's it from? Who's this from? Who are you? Pedro. Wow, what a name. Pedro Robert. Pedro Robert. Dear IC2, I preferred Will. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to get both put onto the certificate. I'm writing from Mallorca. Mallorca? All the way in the Mediterranean. Oh yes. But as well, I live in England, Yorkshire. Okay. After watching your video of the trip to Keighley Mearth Valley Railway, I was so happy you went because I've signed up to be a volunteer there in the summer, and I've been visiting it since I was 3. And soon I'll put a video on YouTube of my visit to there this Christmas. My YouTube channel is Pedro Robert OMG, written as it is on the letter. I hope you'll watch it. I'll check it out, I really will. I found you by watching your unboxing since day 1, as well as I have a Hornby collection. Right now I'm going to do Bridsea layout that came out in the September edition of Railway Modeler 2014. In the parcel, as you have probably seen, is a Lego lamppost. I thought it would look good on your Lego layout if it's still up. It's just about to be built again actually, Pedro. If not, please keep it for whenever you do build it again. If you are able to, please could you do a review on the Mallard? If you already have, sorry for the request. I'm about to do a video on the Mallard because if you remember, the Mallard has been sent in by Caleb, and we coupled it to loads of coaches sent in by Connor, and did some ace videos on it. Well, the coaches are about to go back, and the Mallard is about to go back as well. But before I send the Mallard back, I will do a video on it. So yes, as for the Lego, well, there's loads of Lego coming up this summer, so do keep your eyes peeled for that, Pedro. Thank you so much for that letter, and thank you so much for the cool little Lego lamppost as well. I shall definitely add that to the Lego layout somewhere. Oh. And that's cool. I love it when people get together and make really cool and artistic stuff like that. Really, really funky. Thank you for those, Pedro. And all the way from Mallorca. How amazing. And how jealous I am. Right. The next one, third to last. Look at this. This is really, really cool. This has come from Canada. I think it's from Canada. It's either Canada. Yes, it is Canada. I was going to say it's either Canada or the United States, but it's got part avian as well, so it's definitely Canada. I had to cover up addresses everywhere, but seriously, this is so amazing and so sweet. Look! It's part of the Thomas series. It's a wagon from the Bachman Thomas and Friends series that you get over in the States, which is apparently a lot better than the one we get over here in Britain. Yes, it's Bachman, yeah, there we go. And look, a couple of letters. One from the lad that watches the videos and one from his mum, I think. I'll read them both out. Didn't say not to. To IC82. Hi Will, my name is Chris Peter. I am 12 years old and I live in Vancouver. Wow, Vancouver. I'd love to visit. I'm sure I will one day. I have been watching your videos since 2010. The first video I watched was the Bachman Class Film 50 review, part 1. I have sent you this Bachman Thomas and Friends open wagon since they don't have Bachman Thomas in England. Well, not officially, Chris, no, but we can get hold of them. As you'll see a video on Henry coming up soon. Just be warned about the packaging because it is very sharp after you cut it open. I have a growing collection of 00 scale trains. I have a Hornby Class 142 Pacer, a Hornby Railroad fitted Mallard, a Hornby Railroad Flying Scotsman, and some American HO scale trains. My favourite train is a schools class. Hope you like what I sent to you and keep up the good work. P.S. Sorry that my writing is bad. From Chris Peter. Chris, if you think that writing is bad, you should see half of the stuff I have to open. No, seriously, that's really neat. That is really, really nice handwriting. There's definitely no need to be embarrassed about that. And then what's really, really nice is that his mum has sent in a letter as well. And I do love it when people do this. It says, Dear Will, I am enclosing my son Christopher's letter and a gift from him to you. He is a very faithful fan of your videos and your super kind personality. Your train travels, interactions about trains and encouragement about this particular hobby has empowered him tremendously. Please keep up that good work, especially with your kind words and actions towards others around you and your fans. Best wishes and blessings to you. From Julia Peter. Well, thank you very much, Julia. You have one amazing son. If he has been able to write such a lovely, well-written, well-worded letter and include such a cool little gift that is going to be seen by thousands all over the world in countless videos, then you're doing something right. You've raised him fantastically. Thank you very much, Julia and Chris, for sending that in. I really am touched by just how awesome that is. That is just so cool. So yes, watch out for that in some videos. I'll probably make it really stand out by putting like a Thomas the Tank Engine load in something very Thomasy, like a load of scrap metal from one of those episodes, or some Welsh coal or something. So do keep your eyes peeled for that. Thank you very much. I'll put it just to one side, and I'll put the letters in my file. Okay, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. Next up is this. Now, again, I do have to. I think this has come from a lad called Cameron. It does have one of these insufficient postage stickers on. Be careful, folks, about sending stuff through the mail, especially if you haven't included a return address. If I hadn't have picked this up, then because there's no return address, it would have just got destroyed. A single first class stamp isn't enough for something this size and this heavy. I certainly don't mind paying little bits like this to get something to actually get something delivered, but I'm just letting you know that, be careful. Always get it measured, get it weighed, make sure you're paying the correct postage, otherwise it might not get here, okay? And if you're sending something really valuable, whether it's a really expensive model or if it's something with real sentimental value, then think about using signed for or special delivery, or even an actual proper carrier like UPS or FedEx or DHL or something like that, okay? But that to the one side, it did get here. So we have some track with some slightly damaged fish plates, which I'll have to repair. I'm not too sure why he sent some track. I have got quite a lot of track. A letter, that's all this stuff covered up. A book on Classic Steam, how cool is this? I do think I've got this one though. I'm pretty sure I've got this, but I will have to double check because it's certainly a different colour anyway. And the best thing, oh my gosh, I'm so glad it did make it, because look, a really old-fashioned Lima catalogue. And they don't make them like this anymore, folks. Look at this. Just look at some of this rolling stock. Look at these coaches. Look, ScotRail coaches, intercity stuff everywhere. Nothing but intercity. And then going back to the old Mark 1 coaches. Look, the 125s, look at them. Are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying this as much as me? This is just so cool. Class 73s, Deltics, Class 50s, Network Southeast livery. Oh my gosh. And look, even a fish. Because no railway catalogue is complete without a fish. That's just so bizarre. But really, really cool at the same time. So let's just have a quick read of the letter. Hi Will, I recently sent you a parcel, I hope you enjoyed the items. This time I have sent you some books to read and a few pieces of track which I don't need. You can keep the books as long as you want. They include an old Lima magazine and a book on steam trains. Keep the vids coming, I'm loving them, from Cameron. You can keep the track. Cameron, that's really, really thoughtful of you, but you can stop. You don't have to keep sending me all this stuff, I really have got plenty. If you ever do want any of it back, Cameron, just get in touch, let me know, and I can easily return it to you, okay? But that's really cool. I'm definitely going to enjoy reading that, as well as looking through the book. I do think I've got it, but I will have to double check. And as for the track, well, I'll give it a clean, and I'll take it up and probably put it into the new layout somewhere. Okay, so finally, folks, we have this from modelsigns.com. This is my friend Chris. I think, is it Chris Gillespie? Chris Gillespie? Is it Gillespie or Gillespie? I'm not too sure. Well, whatever it is, his name is Chris, and he does this fantastic service called modelsigns.com. He got in touch a while ago to ask if I wanted anything for free, like some free samples. I said, yeah, sure, please do. And lo and behold, this arrived. It's been here for about 2 months, so I am sorry that it's taken a while to get around to opening it, but a lot of stuff has come in, so I've had to get through it bit by bit, haven't I? I'll read this first, and then we'll have a look at the stuff he's actually sent in. So this is the letter. It's from Chris. Here we go. Look, oh, this is seriously neat. Fantastic presentation. All of these are in nice wallets. Everything is really neat and well presented. There's even a little business card. It's only a really thin one, but it's a business card. Modelsigns.com. Dear Will, / What is it with the slash IC82? I'm Chris, as many people know me, HTAMAR38. How to make a model railway 38. There we go. From YouTube. I'm writing to you from modelsigns.com. We specialise in model railway signage in 00 and N-gauge. I've included in this package a variety of our products, including a special IC82 themed bespoke sign pack and a railway photo collage, which I hope you can put to good use. Now, let me tell you a little about the website. It started a few years ago when a friend of mine was building his layout and I offered to make some signs for him. Having past experience in graphic design at school, I must say I quite enjoyed making them, so I decided to just start a website where people could download a few of those that I had made. A few people sent me photos of them in use on their layout and I realised they looked good. But having been printed on normal printer paper, they looked a bit bland, so I tested a few different types of paper until I found some that I thought looked really good on a layout and started offering a printing and postage service from £1.50. I'm now cracking on with my layout and I've realised that at exhibitions there is an abundance of signs available, but I would never find exactly what I was after, and realised other people were in the same boat. So I started offering the bespoke sign service. Simply leave the details of the signs you want and I will send them to you. Once again, I hope you and your subscribers enjoy the downloads available on the site and do not hesitate to use the bespoke sign service, and I will do the best I can to provide any sign you want. Kind regards, Chris Gillespie. Is it Gillespie? Gillespie? I do apologise, Chris. Really, really impressive, guys. This is so cool. This is how businesses start. This is how this is entrepreneurial flair. I love it. It's great. Do please go check out modelsigns.com. It's run by Chris. He's a great guy. He's obviously really passionate about trains, which is definitely what you want. I'm going to show you some of his stuff now. Look at this. Look how professional. It's so professional. You're putting me to shame, Chris. So look, there's a level crossings sign pack. Here we go. You can see there. I'll try to get it on camera as best as I can. And then there's some actual signs for crew. There you go. You can even see there's like little way out signs and stuff. I mean, I'm assuming it's all to the correct scale. I'm assuming it is. And then there's even, I'm going to open this one up, a photo one. Okay, so here's the photo one. Wow. Yeah, now that's quite nice. That's really nice quality. Oh gosh, I can even smell the ink. I can smell the ink in the paper. That's how cool it is. Are they all on that sort of quality? Let's have a look. Let's just crack open this one as well. Hey, yes they are. They're all on this sort of like it's glossy card. It's glossy paper. It's like a really high quality photo card or photo paper, and they are beautiful. They're really, really nice. There we go, folks. This is modelsigns.com, run by Chris, and this stuff is really, really nice. I know there's lots and lots of companies out there doing it. He's right, there are loads. But if he's offering this bespoke service where he'll make up any sign that you want, then I think it's definitely worth checking out. Plus, he's a great guy and he's really passionate about trains. So, there we have it. That's 7 items done. I'm going to go get this edited now, and then I'm going to get some model railway villages done because I'm about 8 million issues behind. No, seriously. And I hope you continue to watch the videos. Please leave a comment. Please give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, why not? Hit that subscribe button now. And I'll see you in the next video.